But what's up, man? What's up? What's up?
Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Brothers Podcast. This is Nico.
Yo, this is Abdalla.
What's going on, man? The fuck's going on, man?
A lot of shit been going on, man. This fucking Popeye shit.
Get you some fried chicken.
This shit is dead of crazy. This shit is on some like World War Z type shit. Over some fucking fried chicken. All it is fried chicken.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Bread.
It's crazy. But yo, let me say something before we even get into it, man. Every black person that's been, if you went there simply, you know, on your way home from work, you decide, let me see what the hype is about. You went in there calmly, waited online, then make a fuss about it, got your sandwich, cool. This is for every black person that really niggered out and was rushing there, having arguments,
fights.
I'm saying promoting it. Please come in front of the black congregation, please. Stand forward, please. Cause y'all on some real like,
and they fat too. Like, bro, y'all
on some real fat, like embarrassing shit.
Why are you acting disorderly? You're already fat. You'd have thought you trying to lose the weight or something. Like all the people I saw, the nigga who jumped in the drive-thru, fat. Yeah. His girlfriend, fat.
The girl he fought, fat.
Yeah, like
nigga that held him back was fat.
Yeah, like
I mean, shout out my fat niggas, but y'all know y'all ain't supposed to be eating that shit.
Yeah, shout out to the fat people. Look,
none of us supposed to be eating that shit. But like I'm not trying to be the preacher guy, cause like this whole week, niggas that I know y'all went to go eat. I'm like, that's cool, that's funny and shit. I'm saying, do your thing. But it's like we fighting over it, bro. Yeah, we fighting cashiers, bro. We cursing in front of children. We you know what I'm saying? It's a real mockery. I think so. They had to, bro. I mean, that's what I was saying.
They putting some shit in.
They released the ingredients. I don't know if it's legit, but the shit look legit. To me, it do. Like the ingredients for the spiced chicken sandwich. Yeah, I reposted it. But I mean, I don't know if it's real or not. But the way fast food spots be making and conducting like their food practices, yeah. I don't put nothing above them, bro. Yeah, nothing above them.
The name of the game is economics. So for you, it's just like selling drugs. Put out the best product so that the fiends keep coming back. Right. You're gonna get something that captivate, work on your senses, and make you an impulsive eater, like in Boondocks. Yeah. With the soul food episode.
Some Boondocks is like the Black Simpsons. Yeah. They always predicting shit. R. Kelly. This shit, they predicted a whole bunch of stuff. That episode on the Boondocks, that shit is like, I reposted. You saw my story on Instagram, like people arguing, like, yo, you ain't got no fried chicken? How you out of fried chicken? How I'm gonna feed my kids?
Was in the crowd, yeah.
Nigga drove his car through the restaurant, started fighting the cashiers. It's an extreme version because it's
nobody drove
it's
their
cartoon.
Car, but
not yet.
Fighting.
Not yet.
Niggas fought multiple cashiers, women, niggas fighting women over food,
over chicken.
People getting upset. The one food that we stereotype to eat. I'm sorry, sir. We ran out. What the fuck y'all mean y'all ran out? Like, bro, they fucking ran out. They sold out. They didn't eat it out. I would get if you got mad at them if they eat it. Right. Out, or like if you see the boxes,
fuck that, man. Fuck that, man. I came here for some fried chicken.
I drove 50 miles. Y'all the closest motherfuckers. Like, yo, it's crazy, son. It's crazy. It's legit crazy.
Yo, niggas just gonna get they fried chicken, bro. So you know what's crazy?
What? I ain't gonna front.
I was gonna raw chicken to the shit. Somebody walked up to the register with a raw chicken or some shit you bought like for Thanksgiving and shit. And tell them he brought like the raw chicken out the pack
to tell them cook.
It was like, yo, like
cook this shit.
I brought chicken for y'all to cook.
Nah, bro, you serious?
I'm dead ass. It's a video, bro. Niggas like this, holding this shit. Son, we gotta do better as a people.
Yo, and then that's funny. That
is funny. And like, you know what's even more funnier? How white people really laughing at us. Don't get me wrong, white people they probably was on the craze too. Yeah. Cause they like chicken as well. My boy, shout out my nigga Reen, my job, my workplace. He said he went to get his Popeyes sandwich, and he said it was some Asian guy there, and they was kind of like they was sold out. And he said he looked at the corner and the Asian guy was in the corner standing. He was mad. He's like, yeah, they sold out now, but yeah, they're gonna be getting some soon. He was like mad, like pumped up and shit. Chinese nigga. Like man, like yeah.
A lot of Chinese people eat Popeyes too. I met 2 Chinese dudes that used to work at Popeyes, and they be like, "Yo, I got the hookup."
They had the Chinatown and Chinatown. Yeah,
Popeyes and with Chinese writing on it.
Chinese writing on it.
We got the sauce. We got that chicken. Yeah, as soon as you go over the
bridge, go get your spicy chicken sandwich.
And they go in and buy. Like,
yeah.
When you go into a Chinese restaurant, they don't eat that shit. But you go into Popeyes, a Chinese Popeyes, they eating that shit.
Yeah. With chopsticks.
Yo, that shit is crazy. Chinese people love fried chicken.
But check it though. Them niggas, Popeyes, I think they either earned or they saved any.
They saved.
Either way, every dollar saved is a dollar earned. So no matter how I put it, them niggas made that money. They saved fucking. They saved roughly $23.5 million in ads.
Yeah,
because word of mouth, social media. We making them. You know, on the commercials, they have like that woman, that Louisiana fried chicken, who's like the they call her the CEO. Even on the screen, they say Popeye CEO. She ain't the real fucking CEO. They got niggas thinking that that's the real CEO. It's white people controlling these companies.
That she made Popeyes.
And she only, 50 years old?
And Popeyes been before her.
So she made it when she was 5 years old, 3 years old.
Yeah, pretty much. But yo, I ain't gonna front though. I was gonna try it just to compare it to Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, because I love Chick-fil-A spicy chicken sandwich.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah,
I don't eat it every day, every week, or every month.
I stopped eating that honestly, but it was good though when I ate it.
I was gonna get it. I chopped it up with my cousin. I was like, yo, I wouldn't knock it. Like I would try it because I eat the chicken from time to time.
Yeah.
Just chicken between bread.
Right.
But I wouldn't fight.
But it's spicy chicken though.
And I'm pretty sure that shit wouldn't rewire my brain to turn me into an addict. Yo, Dominique, I can't come record a podcast.
Got that fried chicken.
I gotta get that chicken.
Right.
That chicken sandwich. Like, no. But, yo, I don't know, man. The world we living in, bro.
If niggas put this much brain power and support into their own businesses or maybe their friends' business, like your mom been making sweet potato pie for the neighborhood for 40 years. You ain't buy one pie because you live with her and you think it's free.
And shout out to Rennie for also saying that. He's like, he was holding like a chicken sandwich. I don't know if it's from Popeyes, but he was alluding to them. He was like, yo, y'all acting like this for Popeyes? And then he's like, your cousin, you couldn't repost your cousin's business.
Support is free. Shout out my nigga Kami. Support is free.
Exactly. Shout out Kami.
There's levels of it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they got a game now on the 30th, right?
Yeah, 30 on Friday. Yep, next Friday. Well, this Friday.
Yep.
Yeah. But real talk. What he says, like, you don't have to, if you don't want to buy something, like, a lot of time on Twitter, and I see a lot of like, yo, my brother got in an accident. Any support would do. They have the GoFundMe link. If I don't support, I'm going to retweet it. And I'm like, so maybe somebody that going to see my retweet could see it. That's a form of support.
Yeah.
Some of y'all niggas don't even repost y'all shit.
Niggas don't even like the shit, let alone repost the shit.
Shit crazy, bro. And I bet you if they're not the same CEOs or the same founders or same chairman or you know what I'm saying, I bet you both of those companies, the higher ups executives in those companies, this whole time, this whole 11 days they made 23 million. I bet you this whole time span, even before this, they probably sitting down eating some fucking Kobe fine cut steak with some asparagus, some real nice shit. And while y'all slaving and fighting over poorly made, probably frozen chicken, because it's idiotic to think they got all, like, this thing.
Quality chicken.
Let's think about this. For all y'all niggas that think all this food is like freshly made, like my boy at my job, Reem again, he was like, yo, what's the difference between making a chicken sandwich at home than at Popeyes? I said, are you fucking serious right now? I said, bro, you cannot be serious right now.
Oh man. First
of all, Think logically. If you're someone that think like Wendy's, their big thing is that their
100% beef.
Their meat, it's 100% beef, and their meat isn't frozen, right? Yeah. It's not frozen. It's made fresh, right?
Every day.
We're talking about Popeyes. You got hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of people worldwide raving to these local spots to get chicken. I've seen lines around the corner. I've seen cars down the block around the corner, right? It would be idiotic to think that they don't have these shits frozen, because they're pushing them out all day. You're gonna have these shits laying around fresh, just ready to cook out.
Yeah.
No, they in freezers, nigga. And then when it's time to cook them up, they defrost them and they serve them to y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look, 100%. Do what y'all want. I just know that I hope nobody that I really fuck with, do what y'all want. I hope that my sister wasn't fed that shit, because she was in Florida this past week. She just came back like 2 days ago.
Oh, so you wouldn't try it?
I don't think so. I didn't hear about nobody. Me and my dad, myself, we spoke about it, and I don't think they tried it. Oh, because bro, it's fried chicken, bro. Like, we've been making this shit from the beginning of time. Like, it's just a fucking chicken sandwich.
Yeah,
but
I'd also say this: I stand with all the Popeyes employees. Like, regardless of how they conducted themselves in these videos, don't accept no form of disrespect. Just because people don't know how to handle themselves, they impulses and they damn belly. Like, I stand with them. All them women who got into fights with men because the men, I don't know, for whatever stupid ass reason. Like, I would have probably jumped in and defended these girls if I was there. Like, y'all niggas acting dumb as fuck over some damn food.
Maniacs. Yeah, they're like maniacs. And
this shit is less than fucking $10.
Right.
And you getting into a fight, throwing shit at the woman. Make my fucking sandwich, bro. I should spit in your shit now and bring it to you.
Yeah,
like that's how dumb y'all are.
Yeah.
But if you go to a white establishment, you wouldn't conduct yourself. So it shows a lot. It tells a lot. This shit's all of this speaks volume. How you care about the restaurants and the people in your community, or the people that look like you. And the respect that you give to others. Oh, this is a nice fancy place. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's nice seafood. Yeah. But seafood is detrimental, even more detrimental than chicken, because it's proven fact that shrimp eat shit.
Yeah.
They're scavengers of the sea.
Yeah, of the sea, yep. Yeah.
So you're going to spend even more money on shrimp.
And seafood is much more expensive. It's like twice, maybe 3 times the price of regular shit.
You're going to an establishment to spend even more money on a product that is proven to eat shit as opposed to chicken. Granted, let's disregard the fact that they're being injected with antibiotics and all this shit, GMO, all that, right? You're going to spend even more money, and you're treating this establishment with more respect, and you're looking at it as more elegant because of the ownership and the people who typically work here.
Mm-hmm.
But the shit is not that good for you. It's not that beneficial.
Right.
If anything, it's more detriment.
Yeah.
But
I think before we even leave this topic, I think that we're not well, at least me and you, but I hope the listeners, I hope you guys aren't unaware to the fact that these big name companies that make these products, it's chemicals in these foods that induce certain emotions, reactions, anxiety, trauma, you know what I'm saying? Like emotional imbalance, you know what I'm saying? Like chemical imbalance in your body. That some shit that would happen to you and you would react maybe a 4 to 10. Now, so you eating these chickens, your shit at 9, your shit 8. You know what I'm saying? So you see these people going crazy. It's like over chicken. It seems idiotic, but I feel like it's a method to their madness. Like,
of course.
Come on, bro. Like, this is. I really couldn't believe people was acting this way.
Me too. I could not believe this shit.
Barbaric behavior.
When I first saw it, I could have swore, I was like, all right, maybe this is on. Maybe they got into an argument and they just put the caption pertaining to the Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Yeah. But nah, they mentioning it like, yo, make my fucking sandwich.
When I saw that, I was like, oh my God, this is crazy.
Yeah.
when I saw the video with the dude jumping into the drive-thru window, I'm like, all right, maybe she gave him the wrong change. She short-changed him. She gave him the wrong thing, though, and she was still rude or something. Even still, I wouldn't jump in and fight a woman.
That's what makes me think it's a chemical imbalance. But look how much effort that took.
That is a fact.
He had to jump in the window. And it wasn't like he had a hard time. Like, he made it easy in there.
He fought the whole evening shift. The manager had to come in, like, break
hold
it up.
him back and like,
yo, I don't give a fuck. If I was the manager, you getting jumped in this bitch. We closing that window on your fat ass girlfriend outside, and we watching you in this shit.
That's a fact.
We are washing.
That's a fact.
Pouring hot oil on you, all of that. Like, hey man, I said it. The fuck, we
walking around like
beating you the shit out of you.
Hold on. That's crazy. Hey man. But what we got next, man?
The Amazon
forest fire. Yo, how long has it been? Last time I checked, it was 20 days. It got to be at least 24, 25.
Last week, they said it was 3 weeks. It's been on fire. I believe it's outed now. I don't know if
it's
still... I don't know. I don't trust the media. I don't trust the media because as large as the Amazon is, it's probably another portion that's still on fire. But... oh, man. What are your thoughts on it?
Look, man.
Who, what, where, when, how?
I heard reports of, people in the area saying that it was started... first they said, I heard a report that was saying, like, scientists were saying it's because of the very, very dry heat directed in that area that could have, I don't believe that.
Yeah.
Because it's hotter areas than then. You don't see shit just up in flames.
Yeah.
Some folks were saying that maybe it was some farmers or like some people that wanted to grow on that land that was probably burning little areas to make space, to grow whatever. And then the shit just took off bigger than what they expected. Either way, they was doing some shit they wasn't supposed to. Me, I'm gonna take it a little further. Since I was looking up things and I came across a article about an Amazon tribe that won a lawsuit like earlier this year, but they was in Ecuador. And they won a lawsuit against... let me see if I get some more details. They won a lawsuit against a big oil consortium. Basically, I guess a company that wanted to, use that area. Like I think they said like it was like millions of acres of land. Maybe that's a little bit of a stretch.
No.
But like, let's just say hundreds of thousands of acres of land to, drill that area and, oil, remove the trees to maybe fucking build an oil refinery or... whatever, some establishment that they're not supposed to because you don't own that land.
Or just deforested so they could drill.
Right. And they won the lawsuit saying like, nah, you guys don't have permission to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And they're like, remember the couple months ago with the white guy when he tried to go North Sentinel Island? That's basically what they are of that area in the Amazon because it's proven like their lineage go back.
Oh, okay. The people there. Okay.
So we legit have a settlement here. This is where we live.
Okay.
So yeah, I was reading up on them too.
So they won that that lawsuit, saving a large chunk of the rainforest out there. But that was in Ecuador. When I read that, I kind of linked.
Yeah,
I kind of want to link it to Brazil because
a direct correlation.
I think that the same thing's going on in Brazil, but them niggas, they probably took us further. It was like, we saw what happened in Ecuador, how they won the lawsuit. Fuck all that.
Just to interject,
we pumping big money to just burn that shit down.
Once again, remember a number of episodes ago when I talked about America was trying to go into Ecuador to protect their rainforest, remember?
Right, yeah.
It's the same thing.
Right.
Same thing. It's just that the people, they fought and they won that lawsuit.
Right.
But it's the same thing.
Right.
Why do you want to come into the rainforest? That was one of the last, preserved rainforests, that Amazon of the planet. The whole planet. So think about that. And I was doing some research as well, and I came across globalnews.ca. and the title of their article is Amazon rainforest fires: What caused them and why activists are blaming Brazil's president. Right? Part of the article, it stated, but unlike in other ecosystems, scientists say the wildfires burning in the Amazon are not natural. So all that dry, humid shit is bullshit. Because how long has the fucking planet been? How long has the planet been around? How many years has the Amazon forest or the Amazon? I like to call it the Amazon jungle because a forest is like a little like rainforest. That shit is a jungle. Yeah. All the species, they don't know how many species of animals live in that shit.
Yeah, it's huge.
So how long has it been intact? All of a sudden in 2019, the humidity caused a forest fire.
Right.
Just like in California earlier this year, like the humidity caused all that forest fire, burning down houses, but they not burning down the forest.
Yeah.
So magically in Brazil now, it's burning down the forest. They not burning down buildings.
Right.
Like the shit make no fucking sense, and people just eating this dumbass shit up.
Right.
So yeah, scientists said that this shit is not natural. So it further reaffirms my stance when I was like, nah,
it's a trend going on.
They're purposely burning down. They're deforesting. This is just another form of deforestation.
Right.
Either you cut down the trees or
we gonna burn them shits.
Exactly.
And then while we burning them and y'all trying to pick up the pieces, try to, I guess, sue or try to figure out, like, nigga, the work's already done.
We already forced. We on
the work's already
phase
done.
4 of our project.
Right. The work's already done.
Like, we don't care what you say.
And then they saying, like, you know what's bad is, like, apparently, you know, this rainforest is like nicknamed the lungs of the planet.
Yeah.
Because it provides, you saw 20, I saw 30. That's still a big chunk.
You say 20 to 30%.
You know what I'm saying? Of the oxygen on the planet.
Yeah. That's what it provides.
Like, that's some insane shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's burning. Like, but I mean, it can be rebuilt. It's just gonna take a while. Like I saw,
you can't rebuild that. That's natural. That's nature.
Nah, I saw something.
Replant trees.
Yeah.
You gotta think of all the animals that was there too. That's affected.
I know. Look,
because all that shit.
I'm gonna take it progressive. Like, they
preservation.
A lot of them gonna die and shit. A lot of them have died because they in a fucking burning forest.
I've seen pictures of like burnt up deers, burnt up hogs, but I don't know if it's from that.
Yeah, because who's in there?
Don't believe exactly.
Right.
You taking pictures, but you not out in the fire. That's a couple yards away from you.
But I think I saw it was from. I forgot the location, but it was either someone's telling me Africa, where like they replanted like 1 million trees in like 2 days. I don't know how they did it, what type of machinery they did, but they replanted like 1 million trees, like to rebuild like thousands of acres of like a forest and shit. So I feel like it can be done, but that's being progressive. What you're talking about now is that these people are infiltrating these areas to, you know what I'm saying, for their own monetary gain with no regard for the life that lived there.
Like I always say, white people's nature is destruction. They destroy shit that is natural. You laugh, but I'm dead ass serious. Every time I speak on this shit, something happens that further reaffirms my stance and the facts that I be speaking.
I mean, they definitely not making the case for themselves.
So
I'll say that. They definitely making the case for themselves. So that's why I laugh. It's not like I'm laughing at like because you're saying something wrong. I'm laughing like it's like
these niggas are fucking demons. Demons walking amongst us.
So look. Also, what's up with these fucking presidents doing bullshit? The president or whoever the president nigga in charge in Puerto Rico, he on some bullshit. We spoke about him last episode with Steven. Now the president in Brazil, he's acting like a little bitch, a little baby. He's saying he not gonna save the Amazon. Basically, he's not gonna accept any donations to help the Amazon unless he gets apology from Macron and Emmanuel Macron. Well, the president name is Jair.
Yeah, it's something with a B.
Bolsonaro.
Yeah,
right. he wants an apology from Emmanuel Macron because Emmanuel Macron, I guess, questioned his integrity or like his country's integrity, some shit. So you're not gonna save some land that's a part of your land, Brazil, a part of the world that benefits your children, generations to come, you and currently, because you want a fucking apology?
Because you're
what the fuck are we talking about here?
You're befuddled because you're looking at it and you're assessing it with a moral, that's mental processing. This shit is not. This shit is economics. Jair, he is a self-proclaimed right-wing nationalist. That's what he views himself as. And right-wingers, they have a white supremacist undergirding, values. That's what they stick to. So all this shit is him carrying out orders that he was told to.
Right.
He just got in office. I was reading certain things in New York Times last year about him. He's not for the people of Brazil. He's not. He still hasn't been doing anything for the black population, which is majority population of Brazil. Right. So all of this shit just makes total sense in terms of white demonology, aka white supremacy, aka white people.
Is demonology a word?
Demonology is a word. King James wrote a book on demonology.
Oh, okay. I mean, look, can't really argue with that.
Study of white people.
Apparently, $22 million was pledged by world leaders and whatnot.
22 million. Look at
22 million, but they donated 1 billion for Notre Dame.
Bum ass fucking church in France. France, right? It was France.
So it's like you just look at the psyche of it. Y'all care more about historic infrastructure that really does nothing for y'all.
No, it does. That's where they take little boys to rape them. So that is important.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a sanctuary for pedophilia. Okay, you could say that.
Yeah.
But does it really do anything for us as the human species?
Once again, you're thinking of it.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it in perspective. It's like,
I know.
Look at the psyche of these niggas. Like 22 million. 22 million. That's like $22 to a fucking billionaire. Shit crazy, man.
Now imagine what America, and look at this. America wanted to go into Ecuador to help them procure their rainforest, right? Listen. But America hasn't done shit for the Amazon. So if you're not doing shit for this rainforest that's clearly larger than ours,
right?
How could what are you doing? What can you do for us? You're not doing shit for them.
Right.
They're right there.
Right.
What can you do for us?
But America like to deflect. They like to nosy around in other countries. Oh yeah, nah. We gonna help y'all. Yeah, we gonna put our soldiers in Iraq.
Yeah, exactly.
After we bombed y'all niggas.
Exactly.
To protect y'all against what's it called? Like missionary groups and people that were AKs and shit. We gonna protect y'all. But we just bombed y'all because we said y'all had
weapons of mass destruction. And we ain't find shit yet. But we stealing your resources though.
But we ain't got to protect. We got our soldiers in there for 3 years, chilling, risking their lives, being fed.
Yeah.
False goals and shit. Yeah, we here to really protect our people. Y'all was set on a mission that was not, that was not laid out for y'all benefit. Speaking of that, before we move to the next topic,
I want to touch on something too. It goes hand in hand with this.
All right. So there's they very conveniently opened up a Marines Corps recruitment spot down the block from my house.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know if they do that in like wealthy neighborhoods, but I think it's very convenient that they do that in our neighborhood, right? Yeah. East New York and shit. And every time I walk by there, if it's a guy out there, he always approaches me. Hey, man, you know the whole spiel, trying to recruit me and shit, or whatever. And before they say some shit, I'm like, I appreciate it. No, I'm good. I'm good. I appreciate it. I'm good. And I just keep walking, right? And that just makes me think, like, whenever I walk past it, and like, no disrespect to the veterans that have lost their life or lost a limb or lost somebody that has, got damaged or got killed and for the country. But I do hope that y'all understand, even though y'all are, because we do need an army, we do need military to protect us. That's true. But I do really hope that y'all know that y'all government is fooling y'all just as much as they fooling us, the people. Like, by all means, fight for the country, great. But when y'all niggas really be caping for America, like America ain't official lambs for bullshit, for they own oil gains, and I hope y'all aware of that shit. Next time y'all want to argue a nigga down for saying he don't want to join the military, because we don't want to be fucking sheep. But like I said, shout out to everybody in the military. I respect y'all, but I hope y'all aware of the bullshit that y'all government is pushing on y'all. That's all I gotta say.
So I came across reading up on the Amazon being the lungs of the planet. Was pretty interesting, and finding out how much percentage approximately it gives to the planet.
Right.
Of course, after I looked into that, there was other sources that denied that and was like, oh, it's not the lungs and it doesn't offer 20% of oxygen. Of course, sponsors and shit. You have to tell us, tell them, discredit this truth or whatever.
Right.
At the end of the day, I don't know, but I believe it gives a substantial amount of oxygen as far as above land. Right. So I looked into where do we get majority of oxygen from? The planet. And it actually said the ocean, the plants in the ocean.
Oh, really? Oh.
And one in particular is called a phytoplankton, like plankton from SpongeBob.
Yeah. So
it's a PHYTO plankton, right? Phytoplankton. And that supposedly offers 60 to 85% of the world's oxygen. So then what came to mind?
Pollution.
The land, they burn it down and they deforest, so cut down the oxygen level. What could potentially mess with the water oxygen level? Oh,
oil dumping. Yeah, oil spills.
Okay, so then I looked into oil spills, right? And this is what I came across.
Piece it together.
In general, this is according to NOAA.gov. Now, NOAA is the National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration government agency, right? They state, in general, oil spills can affect animals and plants in two ways: from the oil itself and from the response or cleanup operations. Understanding both types of impacts can help spill responders minimize overall impacts to ecological communities and help them to recover much more quickly. All right. Now, it said spilled oil can harm living things because its chemical constituents are poisonous.
Right.
This can affect organisms both from internal exposure to oil through ingestion or inhalation, and from external exposure through skin and eye irritation. Oil can also smother some small species of fish or invertebrates and coat feathers and fur. This is why you tend to see ducks and seals.
With the commercials with the soap.
Dawn.
Dawn.
So we own let's say the Hazel family. We're like the Rothschilds or some shit. The Hazel family owns Dawn, and we also own Mobil, ExxonMobil, that's drilling. So now we gonna get the oil, make a bag off of that. And then you buy Dawn because you want to support the rescuing of these marine life animals. And we get in a bag from them too. Either way, we tricking y'all dickheads. Plus, we own the television station that you're watching this on. Yep. Anyway, continue reading. That's neither here nor there. Y'all don't have to believe me. I just be yapping. But oil can also smother some small species of fish or invertebrates and coat feathers and furs, reducing birds and mammals' ability to maintain their body temperature. So you're fucking up the ocean in terms of the water quality. You're fucking up the animals that live there. You're fucking up the plants, which is giving us oxygen.
Not to mention y'all eat seafood.
Y'all love seafood. Eat seafood.
Right.
And then another part that this isn't from NOAA.gov. This is something else that I came across. It was in terms of like how we get oxygen and stuff from the plants or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It said photosynthesis is also affected by reduced water quality by oil spills. So this is going into how the oil spills ultimately affect the oxygen content and levels that we get from these plants.
Right.
Photosynthesis is also affected by reduced water quality by oil spills. Plants can get stressed if water quality is reduced, eventually killing the plants. And oil chemicals have a huge effect on plants. Oil is like poison to plants. Basically, oil sucks out the minerals and nutrients from water that the plants need to live. So now, once again, it reiterates the same thing. It's the same shit again.
Yeah. When you think about it, it's like, when you think of like oil spills, like you ever like just drop, like when you cooking or whatever, drop water, and then it expands. Like you drop one cup, one drop in a cup, and it expands like the whole cover. Just imagine all that oil just expanding miles and miles, right? And it's not like us humans, like we get the, like, let's say an oil spill happened in Manhattan. I'll just stay in Brooklyn. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? These fish, they are submerged in their water. You know what I'm saying? It's going through their body, like they're in the water. So they have no choice but to be subjected to that shit.
Especially if they dwell a certain level above, well, like in the water. Because if you look at it, oil and water, they don't mix. So oil will usually settle at the top.
Right.
But like you said, it still spreads throughout the water, a certain amount.
Yeah.
But majority
I'm
is
pretty
at the
sure
top.
it seeps in a certain level.
Yeah, that's why majority of animals or mammals that dwell at the top, like polar bears, seals,
otters,
penguins, otters,
fish too.
Certain fish, they
dolphins
would be mostly affected.
Yeah.
As far as the bottom dwellers, they won't be. You wouldn't see sharks being washed up or whatever.
Right.
But they're still being affected because if you take away all these animals that dwell at the top, that's part of their food chain.
Right.
So now what we gonna eat now?
Right.
Popeye sandwiches?
Right.
You gonna drop some in the water for us?
Right.
So this is like, this is why I keep saying these people are genetically modified people, and their nature is destruction. Like, this shit was like very eye-opening. That's like a fact of the week right there. Because I didn't know this shit. Yeah. But this is what I love about the podcast. It forced me to learn new things because of a certain particular topic that's occurring, you know, currently or whatever. Right. But yo.
Yeah, man. Let's hope for the best.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Like, I encourage everybody to just, you know, you may not be able to do your part on a big scale, like invest, you know, donate millions of dollars and stuff like that. But
simple stuff like this, it's like you're putting the message out. You're you know, you're informing people.
And you could play your part, like, you know, don't litter. Like, I make it my duty if I'm on a train and I have a piece of gum. Yeah. And I put the wrapper in my pocket until I see a trash can.
Yeah, exactly.
It does me no harm to do that.
Same here.
The other day I'm walking out of Key Foods, right? And I think it was the bus. I got off from Pennsylvania. And this lady who came out of Key Foods, like, she just threw a box of, like, I think it was like a box of cereal just on the ground at the corner where a trash can was. She had her bag, and you could tell just the way she walked, her demeanor. She didn't care about life. She was just like, what's just like, you're in this neighborhood. It's like, you live here. You could have easily put it in the trash. Yeah. When I walked across the street, I picked it up and I put it in the trash. You know what I'm saying?
Tells a lot about the mentality of these people.
I don't know, bro. It's just
the people like that. I agree with, like, just them leaving the planet. Like, I don't care about you.
Wasting space. You're wasting space. That's why I be saying.
I disagree with the method. However,
I know what I be saying, son. What's his name? Thanos. It was a method to his madness. Obviously, you can't do it at random. But if I had to choose, bro, if I had to choose, just to snap my fingers and get rid of a certain type of tier of people, I don't want to hear everybody's life is equal.
It's a method to every madness. It's a method to slavery. It's
if I could just snap and just throw away a certain tier of people, the world would be a better place.
Hiroshima and Nagasaki. It's method to everything. It's just
a better place. But what you got, man?
I think the best method is the removal of white people from the planet. I think that's the best, the best fucking method right there.
Oh, before we move to the next topic, while we speaking about sea life and whatnot, I want to shout out Sea Island. That's on the corner of.
Well, it's on Sutter Avenue between Sheffield and Georgia.
Right.
Black-owned business. Black-owned fish and chips.
Yeah.
Lunch special between 12 and 4, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, shout out to them
Lemonade.
Guys.
Yeah, all of that.
I tried my first, I think it was Porgy. Yeah, porgy fish. First time ever trying it. It was there. It's like 2 months ago. That shit was mad good.
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago?
You got bad fucking memory.
Now my time, I don't know about time. That shit was good. But shout out to them, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Support black business, man. They right in the hood, you know what I'm saying? East New York, they doing their thing.
Don't go to the Chinese man. Yeah. Don't go to the Indian man.
Right.
Don't go to the white man.
Get you some quality food. They give you a lot of food too.
Don't go to the Arabians who be scratching their ass and making your fucking.
And they don't respect chicken. Us. Yeah. Yo, before we move on too, I saw a video. Well, not a video. I saw a picture. That's why I don't eat from food trucks. Some nigga was in the food truck, probably on his break or whatever.
His nose.
Had his hands in his pants, bro. Somebody took a picture across the street. He had the door open. He was sitting down. Had his hands. It wasn't that little. Yeah. He had the shit in his pants, just sitting there.
That's why.
Come on, bro.
That's why I don't care about these people. Like when they go through their shit that they go through, I really don't care about a lot of shit because a lot of people, they claim this Allah shit, they claim this Christianity shit, and they dead be doing some fucked up demonic shit. That's why I really don't care. Like people tell me, "Oh, you messed up, man. You messed up. How could you say that? You heartless. You this, you that, bro." I don't care. Like,
I hear you, but two wrongs don't make a right.
They don't. But me not caring is not a wrong. It's just me being indifferent. I don't care.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Like if people, I'm saying in terms of like, for example, these dirty ass niggas came from Yellow Cab. They do Uber now. You get into their Uber. Right. The car is smelly. They have their shoes off. They're smelling. They stink. They
smelly and stink. It's like the same thing.
I don't care. They smelly and stink though.
More emphasis.
Yeah, more emphasis on how dirty they are.
Yeah.
How could you say you're of God? How could you say you subscribe to Allah? How could you say you're a Muslim? Right. That you don't know the true definition of a Muslim. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why when I heard like, oh, these people, these Yellow Cab drivers, they're committing suicide. I don't care. I don't care.
I hear you.
Me personally going through stuff with them prior to Uber, like
it doesn't.
I'm not stopping
it doesn't affect you like
I'm
emotionally.
not stopping for you because I'm not going to the Bronx. I'm not going to Brooklyn.
Yeah.
How you don't feel empathy.
You don't feel empathy. You say like you don't feel sympathy or empathy.
I don't feel shit.
Me personally, even though like okay, let's say
empathy, sympathy.
Like let's say, I encounter a really. Let's say for a week straight, I encounter nothing but like rude Chinese people, which has happened on the train and whatnot. If I saw that they got bombed or like a tsunami hit them, I wouldn't be like, it's whatever. I don't give a fuck.
That's different. When the tsunami hit the Philippines, I felt empathy and sympathy for them.
Okay.
Because I had a strong
feeling.
Philippines
don't bother nobody. They kind of like niggas.
I had a strong
feeling. They the niggas of the Asians.
That's why they were bombed because I had a strong feeling that it was the heart machine that was utilized.
Shout out Philippines, man.
They went through a whole massacre in the early 1900s. Majority of the melanated...
That's tough.
Majority of the melanated Filipinos got killed off. Now, why would you do that? How convenient is that of the lighter complexion Filipinos? You spared your life just because of your complexion?
Right. And
now I say some shit like this. I'm racist. I'm nationalist. I'm countryist. No.
Countryist is a word?
Nah, I'm just making up shit. Because, people be pulling words out their ass. Trying to label me. But
yeah, I hear what you're saying.
What are you doing? Why are you not spreading this tragedy? Why are you not bringing this to people's attention? This is your country's history.
Just how nobody heard about the Amazon forest fucking a month after.
Exactly.
But we hear about this Papa shit every day. But I want to jump into some shit though, because I don't know if you noticed, or if you remember, like on the Chinese Jews, on
Chinese
Chinese.
I'm Jewish. I know Chinese no more. I don't believe Jesus in Buddha. I don't believe in
Confucius. Confucius say. Remember I said I would love to see the Chinese who's making a lot of moves in the world right now. You know, they moving up in ranks and shit. I want to see them clash against the Jews and shit. Donald Trump recently, and I can't wait to hear y'all say some shit, because anytime somebody black say some shit about Jews, they anti-Semite. Right?
Oh, okay.
Right, but Donald Trump. There's two things I want to tackle. He recently called American Jews disloyal and they have lack of knowledge.
American Jews?
Yeah, because they vote Democratic. So he basically saying they're, for lack of a better term,
you're ungrateful.
You say somebody lacks knowledge, you're calling them dumb
or ignorant. Yeah.
He basically is calling them dumb and and disloyal and, like, I guess non-patriotic for voting a fucking Democrat, right? And like I think like a week after he coined the term. Somebody wrote in an article like saying he was like the king of Jews and he's the chosen one or whatever. And he coined the term. He like embraced it, saying he's the king of Jews and shit. So it's like, here's where I'm going with this. Everybody that goes against Jews and shit, and I mean, I understand it. Protect your people, you know what I'm saying? But y'all take them down. Like y'all not fucking with Jews. We on y'all hills and shit. Y'all blacklist them. Y'all whitelist them. Making niggas apologize because y'all got people in power to shut down their career and blackball them and whiteball them. I really want to see how they gonna react to this. And it's been going on for like a week now. I haven't really heard none. I want to hear what y'all say to Donald Trump. He basically called y'all dumb, and he said he's the king of Israel.
He said that?
He said that. Well, he embraced the term. Oh, okay. Like, you know, like somebody say, "Oh, yo, you dope." Oh, yeah, I'm okay. Oh, okay. He basically embraced that. So it's like he's egging it on. I'm the king of Israel. You know what I'm saying?
Please don't
I'm the chosen one. I'm the chosen one. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that kind of like an insult to them type shit? You know what I'm saying?
It should be, but
I want to see what's going to happen.
I view this different. Like,
what you see it as?
What I don't think it's actually as disrespectful. It's to stir a certain
rile out of them, or reaction, out
anger
of them?
Between certain Jewish sects and the Anglo-Saxon white Americans. That's what I see more as. Because this
I'm reading the article right now.
Political, yeah. Because this upcoming political election is a very important one, because a lot of shit is coming down in 2020. But as far as all this shit, I think this is just a game, another game. A lot of these like major, appalling statements and acts, regardless of how like sinister they may be, like 9/11, the bombing of Muslim mosques, the shootings, mass shootings. They're very true, yes, but they're to stir up a certain amount of fear in certain groups and stir up a certain amount of aggression and antagonizing, thoughts in other groups. But as far as him being king of Jews, all that shit is bullshit. Like, look at the ties he have with Israel. His daughter is married to Jared Kushner, who has close ties. Jared Kushner is Jewish, who has close ties with Benjamin Netanyahu. Jared Kushner's dad, Charles Kushner, who's I touched on this before on the podcast, just so you don't listen that well. Charles Kushner, who is a wealthy business and he's into real estate, of New Jersey. Well, he was, because now he's in federal jail. He himself, Charles Kushner, has close ties, like a direct relationship with Benjamin Netanyahu. And I touched on how when Benjamin used to come here, he would sleep over at Charles Kushner's house in Jared Kushner's room that Jared Kushner grew up in. So they have very close ties. That's just to show how close we are.
Yeah.
The nigga sleeping in your house in my son's room. Yeah. Not the guest room. I don't know if they have a guest room, but that's just to show, like, you know. Yeah. So all
was
of
the son in there when he slept in there?
I don't know, maybe. Because depending on how these like Jews go down. Yeah. The Talmud and shit. Niggas read, oh, yeah, you little boy. Yeah, you took your booty hole. Yeah. I have sex with you. Yeah. The Talmud said I could. But, yeah, I don't trust none of this shit. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Like, the Jews put Donald Trump where he is right now. They gave him all that business and shit. He couldn't open no business in New York City because he was banned from that. And because he had because Charles Kushner gave him that break in New Jersey, he started constructing buildings in New Jersey. Then eventually he got the green light in New York City. That's when he started building in New York City. Right. Check the records. He wasn't always building in New York City. He didn't have no infrastructure in New York City until like maybe the 80s, 90s. He had to get that green light. So now when you go down into, go in depth with this shit and learn the history and the relationship between them. So now how could we get paid back? Oh, I know. We own the country already. Oh, let's make this nigga president. Right. And for you to seal this bond, your daughter marry my son. Right. Now we have this contract that we have. It's not only oral contractual agreement, but this shit is legal family now, and it's written now. Written, yeah. So you cannot deviate because we would kill you. We would kill your daughter. We like our families rape are bonded. Son. All of that. We rape you and your son. We rape your whole family. So I don't believe none of this shit. Yeah.
He's just talking, right?
Yeah, he's talking shit. It's to stir up emotion. It's like the Muslims.
I thought it was interesting though.
It is interesting.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting that
I'm itching to see how
he would say that on Twitter. At that,
because you could say, I could say, like, if I'm a prominent black figure, right? Like, let's say if I'm Steve Harvey and Steve Harvey was to say on his Steve Harvey show, the Jews are the wealthiest in America. Technically, these niggas call that anti-Semitism. That's how the fuck is that anti-Semitism? I don't know. It's a political, economical fact.
That's basically what happened to LeBron.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened to LeBron.
We don't have no Jew money.
Exactly. That's exactly.
And it was like, you can't say that that's anti-Semite. Like, you can't. He was like, nigga, that's a fucking compliment, nigga.
Because why? We don't want people to look into who owns all this shit. They don't want to
make it hot.
Who knows who have all the money.
Yeah, they don't want to make it hot. Yeah.
Because if everybody know we have all the money, then it's like, damn.
Who running shit?
Responsibility now. Who's really pulling the strings? Yeah. Because money talks.
All eyes on us.
Exactly. Yeah. So we don't want people to know that.
Yeah.
And by us labeling you as an anti-Semite and barring you and blacklisting you, it instills
we disregarding everything you're saying, even if it's facts.
Even that too, but it instills fear in everybody else who tries to shed light on us being the economical dominant.
Nobody wants to be labeled anti-Semite or racist.
Exactly, because I don't want to lose my job. I don't want to lose these good benefits. I don't want to upset these good white people. Fuck all them niggas. Man, they don't want to let me. They do not.
I felt that shit in your soul.
They don't want to let me
in the building
attain that level of like.
Niggas not gonna be apologizing. I know. I'm not gonna be apologizing.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be like, if I be on any Fox 5, I'm gonna be like, so fight me. All right. If you ain't gonna fight me, shut up. Next question. Is this y'all done? All right, I'll get up and live. I don't.
Y'all finished? Y'all done?
I don't care about. I would show way more respect to black media. Like Breakfast Club. I'll be very humble, respectful and shit. Yeah. White people. I'm not saying just because you white, I'm gonna disrespect you, but I already know what team you're batting for. So your questions, your rebuttals is already gonna be biased. So I don't care about that. So if I feel you coming at me with some bullshit, I'm gonna disrespect you because you are disrespecting my intelligence.
You white, shut up.
Exactly. It'll be very amusing to see me.
I would watch that shit.
I think Birdman was funny. Oh my god.
We gotta start. I'm gonna start looking up inquiries to go to Jesse Lee Peterson show. It's in LA though.
It'll be a waste of my time though.
It'll be fun though.
It'll be fun.
Like, I wouldn't go there seriously debate him because I know that no matter how much points we make, he's gonna disregard it. Yeah. I would go there to troll and have fun.
We could do that
and
too.
it has exposure.
Yeah, exactly. Because he got thousands of followers and
exposure.
subscribers. Yeah, white people add us to their list, man.
Yeah.
Oh, who the fuck is these people speaking this shit? Brothers podcast.
Right.
But yeah, that's how I see this whole thing. It's all political ploys. It's constantly to prey on people's emotions. That's all it is.
Yeah.
That's all it is. How could we prey on these niggas' emotions?
Yeah. But what you got, man?
What
you got, man?
What I got some of this. Oh, this white
some
guy, Matthew Bernard. So I don't know. He's been in social media for past couple of days.
Matthew Bernard.
You know what? Let's cut that out. I want to speak on the white woman calling her co-host a gorilla first, because we was on the news shit. Like,
let's do it.
So recently. What do you know the news channel?
I don't know the news channel.
All right, let's look it up.
I don't watch the news, man. I don't watch the news. And people that look, man, when it comes to the news, I don't know. It's just something about like just watching some shit that's always reporting on negative shit. It's just not good. It's just not good for your mental health. You seeing it nonstop. People getting killed, shot, robbed. Donald Trump on his bullshit. You see people arguing with each other. You seeing this Popeye shit. You seeing, celebrities doing normal people shit. Making normal people mistakes, but they big it up because they celebrities. You just, what I'm saying? It's just a whole bunch of you just being fed a whole bunch of bullshit. That's why even when I had cable in like 3-4 years, but even when I did have cable, I'm not watching the news. I'll pick and choose what I want to see. I hate about that shit. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna look at this article. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But
I just found the article. KOCO TV. 5. That's the channel, I guess. Channel 5. KOCO TV. It's a Oklahoma City news channel. And one of the reporters, it was a white woman. They was watching a video and it had like a gorilla or whatever.
Right.
And she made a joke and she was like, she has a black co-host, right? Black guy. And she told the guy, it kind of looks like you, the gorilla.
Yeah.
So black people are monkeys. Here we go with this joke.
Right. Old ass joke.
And he didn't say shit. According to me and your mom, we was chopping it up. According to her, when she first said it in the joking manner, even though it was a certain level of truth there.
Because he does look like that monkey.
He said, yeah, it does. Like agreeing, but apparently like they tried to cut it off, right?
Right.
So now there's a video airing on social media with her apologizing,
she's crying,
tearfully, trying to be sincere about it. It's bullshit. White people, they always cry and they lie, just like they dad, the Satan, and
shit,
no take backs.
Shit.
And remember no take backs.
Satan's your father.
So the guy, he looked angry now as she's apologizing, like he's hurt
like
now.
He's not accepting. He said his feelings was hurt. That's what I read.
Bullshit.
In the
he
article.
should have checked her right then and there.
Yeah.
Fuck you, bitch. Look like you. The fuck is you talking Neanderthal? The fuck? Who got this shit in their gene? Who does National Geographic say got this in their gene? Like, but I mean, of course, you gotta be professional.
Yeah,
you can't do it at the time. But
realistically, like your socks, by the way, those are Crip socks, right?
Thank you.
They have the blue flag on it.
They're not Crip socks.
They're blue and they have the flag on it. Just brace who you are. Anyway,
shout out to Flatbush.
Realistically, what would you do if that happened to you? Like, not on some like you gonna curse it out later. What would you do on air at your job?
I would smile. Like you know me. I take a lot of shit. Like I laugh.
Would it shock you?
A lot of shit. No.
I mean like
black people always call us monkeys.
I'm just saying like realistically, you've been with this lady for like a year. You have a good relationship. Over sudden she comes.
No, I would say some wise shit back.
Yeah, what would you say?
I don't know. I have to be in the moment. I can't think of it. Like I would say some because I'm slick with my words.
Yeah.
I could be very condescending with a smile on.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what I would say.
Know.
If she told me that, it kind of looks like you. I'd be like, ha ha.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
being that your daughter
that's
Becky
funny.
is on no. Meth.
I'll probably say, oh, because I'm black. That's all I say. Put her on the spot and just wait for her to respond. See what she say.
Maybe
oh no, it's just you guys have similarities.
Oh, like you and Neanderthals? How you guys have similarities? Cut. Let's go to commercial.
Right. Yeah, nah, that's crazy.
I don't know what I would say.
I don't know what I would say either. That shit was funny though. I couldn't help but laugh when I saw that shit.
When I saw
I was dead ass laughing when she said that shit. And then it cut to her like apologizing. I was like, that's funny. That's funny. Hey man, she felt comfortable saying that shit.
I wonder, you know what?
I just want to know I don't think they're gonna fire her though.
When shit like this happen, I wonder what Ralph thinks. Like, what do you think, Ralph?
Tell him who Ralph is.
Ralph is somebody who went to school with us. Guyanese as well. He made Guyanese people look bad.
Yeah.
He grew up in Brownsville. He went to Jeff with us. He was cool when I first met him.
I never liked that nigga. Me and him used to always go at it. I peeped the coon shit from the jump.
After he never seemed like that in high school, to be honest.
Because I seemed like a cornball to me.
I spoke to him more and shit. And
did you?
Yeah. But after he left for the military, I noticed like all his homeboys are white. He's the only black guy. He's like the token black guy in all the pictures and shit.
Right.
He's a officer down in North Carolina now, and like all his when his fight night, all the pictures, white guys. I'm like, so this nigga must only fuck white girls.
I mean, you really can't be surprised by his views and shit and what he.
No, I'm not. That's what I'm saying. Because I asked him
he joined the
questions.
Force, and he has all white people.
Well, I'm not saying every black person who joined the Force has a coonish mentality, but I asked them.
But when you add everything together,
yeah, it makes sense.
It's an element.
So I'm like, multiple things pop up. Like, what happened as far as between you and black women that may have,
Oh, he probably just got picked on in school. And he just resents.
I never noticed him getting picked on.
I used to cut his ass. I mean, I wasn't picking.
That's not picking on him.
I'm not picking on him, but
yeah,
I used to cut his ass.
Because he would make jokes
though.
and he would laugh and make jokes back. Like he never got sensitive and shit like that. But
he wanted to fight me a couple times.
For real?
Yeah. but now I'm like, yo, meet me out of school. He was like getting in my face. I'm like, bro, you look dumb. You look dumb with your fucked up fade, nigga. Like, get out of here.
Yeah, I used to ask him if his sister used to cut his hair for him.
Yeah, he fucked up hairline, nigga.
And I used to joke on his jeans, his capris. I'm like, bro, it's 2010. Why are you wearing denim
he used
capris?
To wear capris.
He laughed. He like, oh, these not capris. These are shorts. I'm like, bro, these three quarters of your whole fucking leg. Those are capris.
Right.
So I don't know if these things as a collective, caused him to be repulsive towards the black community.
I'm telling you right now, in North Carolina, he's encountering racist cops, and I guarantee you he's not saying a word to them. He letting that shit fly.
And I noticed his difference in views, like when I would post shit about like Philando Castile.
Yeah, he would always
Mike
be combative.
Brown. He would always be on the side of the cops where, you never know what they said to the cops. Right. I'm like, bro, how about you shut the fuck up? How about you say we don't know what either party said?
Right. Well, you automatically...
And he's like, because I'm in the Force, and on first hand, I witness certain things. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do. But first-hand experience doing Uber, I still don't be like all black women are bitches. All black women are nasty and live in the hood. I don't have these generalizations. I don't make these, broad implications that based on what I see from a small scale of,
right,
Asian community, black community, women, men, whatever. I don't run with these stereotypes.
Yeah.
So I'm like, when I see shit like the whole, the Amber Geiger, when she went into the apartment in Texas and shot the black guy,
right,
I'll be like, what the fuck Ralph be thinking? Because I don't see you post shit. So now that the shit is clearly... Nah, I don't follow him. I deleted him on Facebook. I'm tired of the coonish bullshit.
Yeah.
Tired of the buffoonery. He still be liking my shit. He still
the buffoonery.
he still follow me on IG. He still like certain shit. Well, no, he don't like any of my shit. He just be looking at my stories. Yeah, so I'm watching you. And just yesterday I wrote that white people are genetically modified human beings. I peeped that he read it. He don't be inboxing me like, yo, bro, like
you shouldn't say that.
Do you really think this about white people? Like, I forgot this last conversation we had because I wanted to be like on some spook who sat by the door and be like, what the fuck happens in a coon's mind? And I'm like, who's a coon that I know? Oh, Ralph. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Just have a conversation.
Let me hit him up. I hit him up and I asked him, I'm like, yo, how do you think? And then after a while, it's like my brain cells was like, Abdalla, stop fucking responding.
Yeah.
And then I just deleted it. I was like,
yeah.
From last year to now, you became more of a coon. So I'm like, bro, like, I don't know if these niggas is fucking you. I don't know if they slip you a roofie and they showed you like a white supremacist tape that indoctrinated your mind. A lot of this shit happens.
I'm getting fucked by his white boys and shit.
A lot of this shit happens. Like when Chappelle in his stand up back in the day, when he said when you hang out with white people and you get drunk and you wake up the next day with your anus hurting, that shit is a joke, but every joke has a certain level of truth to it. So that's who Ralph is. So when I'll be thinking like, what the fuck you think in these scenarios? Like, but that's just a show too. You come across all these scenarios that are okay. Black people was cursing at the cop. Okay, black people got physical with the cop. Okay, but then it's other scenarios where black people ain't their shit.
Right. So what do you say?
A woman scream, "I'm pregnant."
Right. And
the cop know he live in the community. He know she's mentally unstable, and you still shoot her 5 times. If I'm in a fucking job and I can't, or I have a group of core friends and I can't go on my social media and speak my mind on this subject or these subjects, especially when they pertain to my people,
right? Then
I don't want that fucking job. I don't want you as friends. I don't want none of this shit. I don't want none of these benefits.
Right. Cause niggas love their benefits. Hey, man. Hey, you need to get a C job. Cause look, they're giving out 401k.
Yeah. And at 65, pension. You good. At 65, you don't have to work no more.
At 78, you gonna get you a nice pension.
Yeah.
You get mad benefits, bro. You get dental. You get and you what else, bro? They get physical. You get one shit a year.
And you look at all the people that be telling you this shit. These niggas got fucked up teeth, fucked up knees, fucked up bodies,
niggas got
overweight. Like, shut the fuck up,
niggas
bro.
Niggas got the gout. They got fucking a hernia. They got
You're not in the position to tell me which benefits I should and shouldn't get.
And then them same niggas be getting laid off suddenly. Yo, I would have never thought, man. Like, me and my boss was mad cool. Like,
and they
he
watch
used
Fox
to say
5.
little shit about, racist shit, but he was cool. He was paying me though.
Or sometimes they blame the immigrants. It's these goddamn immigrants, man. It's these Guyanese people, these Jamaicans, these Mexicans. They taking the jobs.
Right.
But I ain't see you now. One Mexican bus driver. What job they taking?
I ain't gonna lie. I've never seen a Mexican.
What job are you taking?
Yeah.
I never saw a Mexican.
They do construction and shit, but that's contract. So like, nigga,
if anything, these niggas is way more diligent. Like, these niggas wake up mad early, 6 a.m. They are in front of Home Depot.
Yeah.
Help. Help.
Hey, that's it.
I can do anything.
Give me a job, that's it.
I can do anything. I can do construction.
Yeah,
I can do carpentry. I can paint. I can mow your lawn.
I can make tacos.
I can buy you Corona. I got the hookup, Holmes.
Si,
senor. Remember? Si, senor. Yo, shout out to Michael Scott, man.
Si, senor. Yo, I be randomly saying that shit at my job. When somebody come in, I'll be like, si, senor. Look, nobody can say that, oh, you guys are offensive. Bro, we make fun of black people, Asian people,
gay people,
white people, Mexican people, white people. Everybody get these jokes, nigga.
Yeah.
Everybody. That's what you were saying. Yeah, Holmes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's a fact.
These niggas, I respect that.
Yeah, me too.
Even if they don't get picked up that day, they still dressed and ready to work the next day.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Like, I respect that.
That's a fact.
So, fuck all that they taking our job shit. Y'all niggas just fucking lazy. That's a easy scapegoat statement to use because Fox 5 said it. But What else we got?
What you got, Playboy?
Oh, Playboy. Oh.
Hey, Daddy. I want some cookies, Daddy.
Nah, that's not syrup. That's C-R-U-P. Yes, C-R-U-P.
That's a fucking throwback.
Yo, if y'all niggas don't know what we talking about, y'all ain't shit, son.
2008.
Yeah. We talking about the Birdman and Lil Wayne cartoons on YouTube. Yeah. They're like 2 to 3 minutes long.
Daddy,
Remember the video
you gonna see Young Thug today?
Shut up, bitch. I need one of those verses. Those. Get your handy dandy notebook.
That is fucking stupid, bro.
Remember the video with the rapper singing at the end of the one we was watching last week when he was like, I get my gat. Pa, pa, pa,
yeah.
cha, cha, cha. And if your mama tell you wash the dishes,
you go
pa 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 pa. You shoot at your mom. Oh man.
What you got though?
White guy, Matthew Bernard, 19 years old. This is in Virginia, Southern Virginia.
Shout out Virginia, got mad family out there, Richmond.
Shout out to Novian, nigga don't be answering no fucking text.
Norvin, where you at, man?
Tina broke this nigga heart.
Niggas miss you, man.
Nigga want to be suicidal and shit. Oh, I want to kill myself. Tina left me.
I hope all is well, bro. No, you don't respond.
I hope Tina don't fucking respond to you.
Snapchat though. What's alright though?
Yeah,
I hope all is well, man.
I hope Tina doing her thing, having her city girl summer on.
Hope she getting a train ran on.
I was gonna say that, but I wouldn't want to say that. But shout out to Tina for moving on from that nigga though.
Shout out to Tina, man.
Shout out to Tina. Don't fuck with Novian no more.
What you got, man?
Yo, y'all niggas ain't shit, man. That's why I don't respond in the group chat.
Right.
Yo,
I actually love her, man. Y'all making fun of my love life. That's my heart, man. Yo, take it like a man, my nigga.
I miss fucking with Tyreek in the group chat. Yo, man, I gotta wake up early, man. Yo, JetBlue told me I gotta stop coming late, man. Come on, man. Stop writing in the fucking group chat, man. Like, shut the fuck up. Damn, shut up. Go burp your son. Shut up. Nigga, mad sensitive. Yo, if I'm not responding in the group chat, stop writing in the fucking group chat. No, you're not paying my bill. No, I'm gonna keep writing, bitch. Yo, this is why I'll be leaving the group chat. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me that's not Tyreek.
That's all facts, bro. Niggas cannot add Tyreek to a group chat. You can be like, yo, man, y'all fucking ODing, bro. Like, y'all been doing this shit. Come on, bro. I know what y'all doing, bro. I got work in the morning, man. My fucking the phone vibrating. My wife pissing me off, bro.
Nigga used to act like this before he got married. Now his wife is the scapegoat.
Y'all niggas is annoying, man.
But yeah, Matthew Bernard, white guy, he killed 2 women and a child in southern it's called, the area is Keeling, Virginia. It's southern part of Virginia. 2 women and a child, he killed them. Cops never shot him. They never shot their taser. They never hit him with the baton. They just sprayed him, I think.
What, pepper spray?
Yeah, but it wasn't like full blown like
it was like
he barely got caught with it. Nigga was running all over.
Naked, like, you said? He was joking, nigga.
Yeah, and the cops, they wasn't tackling him. None of that. He killed 3 people. Mike Brown didn't kill nobody. Trayvon Martin didn't kill nobody. He killed 3 people.
Right.
This is why when I talk my shit about white people, I don't want to hear shit, bro.
Yeah,
These
it's
niggas
like
is from the pits of the depths of hell. And they're here to drive us fucking crazy. White people are us in the group chat, and we as black people is Tyreek. Yo, I'm tired of this, man. We want our reparations, man. Yeah, and white people like, no, fuck you, no.
Yo, that shit. The thing is, what the fuck are y'all niggas doing, B? Like, y'all want niggas. Like, I was gonna say y'all want niggas to not call y'all racist so bad, but is that even true? Do they even care if we call them racist? No. It's like at some point they're like, all right, nigga, we racist, nigga. What's up?
Yo, I would love white people to say that.
What's up, nigga?
I would laugh.
You're racist.
I would laugh.
I'm a racist cop, bro. I do what the fuck I want.
Yeah, I would love that.
Because it was a nigga there.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have time to. He wouldn't have time to fucking run 2 feet.
He didn't have
He'd
to
been
kill
on the
nobody.
ground.
Pow, 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 pow.
Right.
Target training.
All he had to do was have his fucking shirt off. Everything else is jeans on, shoes, no murder, just his shirt off. Yeah. He's a danger to society. Kill him.
Black man running around naked in a white neighborhood.
Kill him.
He's trying to rape all the white women.
This white man is naked, showing his dick.
Yeah.
Killed. How many people you said? 3. It was a mother and 2 kids.
Check it. I ain't going in depth because I wanted to lay that down first. But check it. You know, I'm gonna go even more in depth, even more descriptive now. You think that was insidious? The woman.
That's a good play on words.
Yeah. The woman was his mother and his own sister.
What?
And the child was his sister's child, which was his niece or nephew. How about that? How about fucking that? His own mom he killed. And they still ain't kill him. They still ain't detain him. They still ain't tase him.
So where's he now?
He's detained now.
He's detained?
Eating some hamburger. Oh, he's eating some.
Eating a sirloin steak.
Some fucking Burger King, like
with potatoes and shit.
Drinking a soda. You should go soda. Oh, good soda. Yeah, that's yeah. Look at that.
Insane.
Kill your own mom. For what? I don't know. I don't know why he killed her and his sister.
And the nephew or some shit.
His own flesh and blood, bro. Oh, Uncle Matthew, we gonna play today? Yeah, we gonna play a little game called
Grand Theft Auto. Free mode. Nigga, I'm killing everybody in this bitch. I never played that before.
Yeah. That's funny. Oh man.
Yo, rest in peace to them. But damn, bro. First of all, like, he should be dead right now. It's like, I really want to speak. And then they're going to say, oh, no, we're trying to be progressive. We can't kill everybody because we can't, 2 wrongs don't make a right. Bro, we want shit to be equal. And if that means killing niggas before they could get a word out. yo. Boom, boom, boom. Pow, pow, pow. We done, nigga. Come on, bro. Come on, son. In Virginia of all states where it be racist. If that was a nigga, like I said, he wouldn't be able to take 2 feet. He could have had his shirt on. He could have had his shirt on. Going to the store. He would have got shot and killed. This nigga is a maniac acting barbaric.
From the depths and the pits of hell. That's the name of the episode. The depths and the pit. They're from the depths and the depths and the pits of hell.
Write it down so we don't forget. Yo, that's sad, bro. I mean, I don't know, man. I would. You know what I be thinking of? I be really thinking of I want to just have an interview series of me interviewing people like
serial murderers.
I want to interview those cops.
Oh,
my first question is, why didn't y'all shoot that motherfucker?
Well, it's gonna go along it's gonna go along the lines of like not when they see us. The hate you give.
Right.
Like when she was speaking to her Uncle
Great
Common.
movie, good book too.
When she was speaking to Common, and she was like, if he was a white guy, would you tell
him? He was honest too.
And he was like, yeah, I would tell him, put your hands up or whatever. Then she was like, all right, same scenario. If it was a black guy, I would shoot first. It would be that honest. And that's them being truthful about like saying, I'm a racist. It's just that they're not using those words, but this is how we're going to say it in a covert manner.
Right.
That's all it is.
Shit crazy, man. Yeah, so before we jump into Dave Chappelle, you know what I'm saying? I want to speak on this young man called Maurice Willoughby. He's 20 years old. He recently committed suicide because, a video came out of, a bunch of people. I think the men in the video, including him, was dressed like New Yorkers and they sound like New Yorkers. So I'm going to just go with New Yorkers.
Well, how do New Yorkers dress? Like Tim's? Carhartt, baggy jeans, Levi's.
Nah, I mean, okay, now I'm saying Philadelphia, but I don't know. They kind of look like
he's black.
He's black. He's black. Up north niggas kind of like all dressed the same. The hood niggas, like baggy jeans, hoodie under the shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
rest in peace to him though.
That's Maurice.
That's him. So a video came out circulating on Twitter and on social media, basically, of a bunch of niggas with their cameras out, you know, saying, "Yo, fuck you, nigga, you gay." The young man Maurice, he was dating a transgender woman, right? And you know, he found love in that. I guess he accepted that. You know what I'm saying? He knew. Oh, she probably had a sex change or whatever. Whatever it is, that ain't the premise of what I'm about to say. Even if he was gay, fine.
You should have just accepted.
Great.
Listen, I like fucking niggas that look like women.
But look, check it out though. So the video came out of these guys, you know, saying, "Nah, you gay, nigga. You know, you fucking with a transgender. You fucking a nigga. You sucking dickish." You know, niggas.
It's a fact, though.
Doing nigga shit.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Look, we don't know. We don't know. We don't know if the transgender got a sex change or got a because they're doing like pussy. They're doing vagina implants now. So who knows?
Like,
I don't know.
Like the chick that claimed Chingy was dating her.
Right, but she
the nigga.
Yeah, right.
The nigga.
So basically, long story short, he committed suicide shortly after that video was released, and that's very unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? Like.
He should have killed himself.
Like, believe what you want, you know, accept what you want. We don't have to agree with his choices. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I would never date someone that wasn't born a woman. I don't even want to date ugly women. I'm going to date a nigga that was born a man and changed a woman. That makes no sense. But but shout out to all my people that do that. Look, wherever you find love, bro, look.
It ain't shout out. Like, that's what's up.
Nah, shout out to them niggas, bro. I'm just
saying, like,
look, here's what I'm gonna say. I'm not encouraging it.
I'm trying to configure my words.
I'm not encouraging, you know, dating
niggas.
Like dating transgender people. I'm not encouraging that. I'm also not discouraging it either.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm indifferent to it. Your term.
Yeah.
I'm encouraging finding love wherever you may find it. Because I feel like this world is so much hate in this world, so much crazy shit going on. It's like, we need love, bro. We need love. A lot of people are hurting because they...
Nigga, I started thinking like him talking to the tranny nigga, like, yo, I love you, bro. I love you, bro. You need love, bro. Yeah, I do, my nigga. I do.
Yo,
I do need some love, bro. I do, since I got this sex change. I ain't changed my voice here, but
check it
though.
though.
Some pussy though? You want some?
We all need love at the end of the day. So who am I to tell you, yo, you can't date that nigga because he was born a nigga? Who am I to say that? You know what I'm saying? We all need love, and I feel like a lot of people that cause harm is because they either never was shown love as a kid or when they was young, or they don't love themselves. So sometimes love would solve that shit.
Sometimes the guys who be joking on the guy for
be
dating
gay,
the tranny,
and I'm getting to that.
Low key like the tranny.
I'm getting to that. Tranny. I'm getting to that right now.
My bad.
I'm getting to that right now. Yo, first of all, I've never been concerned what another nigga do with his dick or his sexuality.
That's a fact.
Never in my life, unless it's maybe if I don't have a kid. I can't even say that. I can't even say that. I can't even say that. I'm not concerned. If you told me right now, yo, I'm fucking niggas now. What's up?
That would be impossible. That's like saying white
yo,
people are.
It would be shocking, but I'll be like, all right. We doing the pocket every week still, right? Like we still like nothing changing. All right, nothing, we lit. Like you know what I'm saying? Nothing gonna change. I've never been concerned that, with.
I'll be like,
I know you would. You'd be like,
I'll be like,
can we still do that?
You can't touch me no more. Like, don't ask me for hugs and shit.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. But nah, like, yo, it's like, what's up with y'all niggas worrying about another man's sexuality? That's one.
A lot of straight niggas be on that shit.
Whatever he does with his dick is what he does with his dick.
Yeah.
Well, whoever he loves is whoever he loves, my nigga. Y'all niggas is dating bitches that deserve to be in the zoo. That's one. And you got the audacity to judge this nigga because he found love in someone else, and you lacking love. You lacking self-love, because for you to go out and and purposely wanna, you know what I'm saying, like degrade this man and like really cause harm. That made me look at you like you don't love yourself, because anyone that loves themselves ain't gonna purposely want to cause that type of harm and like that type of like, you know, fucking like this, to somebody else. I love myself. I know how it feels to love myself, so I know how to love other people. So you ain't gonna ever catch me out just like on somebody just saying like hurtful things to somebody. That, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like you chastising him for finding love in a transgender nigga. He found love though.
He found hopeless.
Some people never find love in their life.
Love in a hopeless place.
I want to say hopeless. I'm just saying he found love, and then these niggas. I'm saying it makes me look at like y'all niggas is. It made me look at like maybe y'all gay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maybe y'all gay, because a lot of niggas that. Okay, for example, and this is a real thing. Men that be cheating, they be accusing they women of cheating.
Yeah.
Because one, they want to deflect all the attention of them and put it, oh nah, maybe you be cheating, but whole time they fucking with another bitch, and or then they feel guilty. Mm-hmm. Guilty makes you bring up shit you ain't supposed to. Yeah. It makes you like egg on shit more, like because you trying to like mentally deflect. That makes me look at y'all niggas.
You want to hide your phone more, so she concealed her phone one time. Oh, you cheating? Oh, I know how y'all are. Cause I'm low key.
It takes the attention off you. So it makes me, you chest out of this nigga dating a transgender, you probably got your dick sucked by the nigga next to you holding the camera.
Or by the same transgender.
Yo, rest in peace to that man. I send my condolences to the transgender woman because now she got to deal with that hurt.
That nigga, okay, the transgender nigga.
Look, man, I'm going to give respect.
All right, I'm respecting you.
He changed to a woman, so I'm going to call him a woman, bro. Fuck it. It don't hurt me to say that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying it does. I'm just being... See, this is where
being
blunt comes in.
I'm blunt.
No.
I'm being honest. It don't hurt me to say man or woman.
That's not honest.
I'm being honest right now. I'm a respect. I
understand that, but that's not
honest. Nigga, I join the 60 Crip tomorrow, nigga. Call me a 60 Crip, nigga. Respect my shit. I made that transition in my life. I want to be called that, nigga.
That's different.
You made the sex change. Well, I don't know.
Well, we don't know because some of them be having that stuff
I don't know.
Package between the legs.
I just look.
They dress up. I get what you're saying. I'm just joking.
It don't cost me nothing to give respect.
I'm joking, but I'm not joking.
You know what I'm saying? It don't cost me nothing.
I'm indifferent about this.
But yeah, I just think.
But my condolences to the guy. Like, he shouldn't have killed himself. I'm against people. Well, that's just to show it's like he was really confused because he wasn't 100% honest with himself too. Because if you was honest with yourself, you would have embraced it.
What you mean?
And not kill yourself if you got joked on for it.
I mean,
people take things different. I'm aware of that. I understand that.
I'm not sure if he embraced it. He's fucking
getting hard
in love with her, dating her and shit. Yeah, nigga. Dating him, her, Shim.
But why I said he didn't embrace it 100% is because it
affected him enough for him to do that.
Exactly, enough for you to kill yourself.
Some people just.
That's why I'm like, my
condolences,
the video went viral because at the end of the day he was still impressionable by his peers.
It's not an element though. The video went viral. You probably got people hitting you up.
Yeah, but at the same time, you got people
can't handle
you.
That type. Yeah, that's true.
You got people supporting you. You got
the negative always come out. Like it's more visible than the. Well, our brains we take
focus
the negative
on the negative.
Yeah, more than the positive. Yeah,
exactly.
You know why though, right?
Why?
I feel like when we get positive, like affirmations and shit,
it's like we expect it.
It's like we expect it. It's like, nigga, yeah, I'm doing this because I love doing it. So, you telling me what I'm doing is dope. It's like, I know that. It's like, well, not me, for example. Let's say somebody has like a podcast, right? And niggas like, oh, your shit dope. Yeah, I know my shit dope. We doing it for a year because it's dope. But if niggas
we know our shit dope.
You don't really take it like, you don't be like, I mean, I'm still like, yo, I appreciate that, but you're not like, yo, like, thank you. But if somebody say, yo, your shit is horrible, I'm gonna be like, nigga, what do you mean my shit horrible? Like, nigga, what you talking about? My shit not horrible, nigga.
Yeah,
like, because it sounds ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's where we like. It's why we focus. Like, how you niggas saying about me? And I think I'm doing I'm a good deed. I'm just living my life. And these people, you know what I'm saying? So, I think that's why humans they deal with that type of shit.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate that he did that.
Yeah, for sure.
What the other guy has to go through now, because
woman,
we don't know, guy, woman, whatever. We don't know what that person is going through internally,
right?
And even personally, like, we don't know how they're being teased. We don't know anything about that person.
Probably getting attacked.
We just know more about this guy, Maurice, because his situation ended fatally.
Yeah.
Which is very unfortunate, like I said. But people need to make their decisions and stand by it wholeheartedly. Like, stop making decisions and being like half-assing on it. Like, that's not gonna make your situation end well. It's not gonna make your situation fruitful, because you're not going into it 100%.
Right.
There's a certain level of
that's
fear.
That's an angle to look at it. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So once you eradicate all the fear, that's when, your ultimate rewards will be reaped.
Right.
Stop fearing the shit. If you gay, if you're homosexual, be a homosexual. If you like men that dress like women, do that. If you're a lesbian, do that. Whatever floats your boat, do that. I don't worry. I make jokes or whatever, but I don't care about this shit.
Yeah.
I don't care about this shit. We had a boy. We don't care about this shit. How many times have I really hit up in a group chat like, yo, man, I can't believe this nigga, man. This nigga used to hang out, sleep at our house.
Can't believe he gay, man. How could he?
None of us ever did that shit.
Right. Nah.
We would make jokes, but we never did that shit. I still communicate with the bro. He still be placing orders for my juices.
Yeah.
Like, we
got to bring him on.
Like, there's no
facts.
There's no respect lost. There's no, disrespect. I'm trying to deviate from saying there's no love lost.
Right.
But yo, you saw Dave Chappelle's new stand-up?
I saw partial.
Oh man, that shit is funny.
I saw
Sticks
partial.
and Stones, I believe is yeah, that's the name.
But the parts that I saw, it was really funny.
Yeah, mainly the beginning. Like,
yeah.
First 30 minutes, yo, that nigga had me dying. So.
Yeah.
I watched it this morning before.
I'm gonna watch it again before I head out, if I could.
That shit is funny, son.
Yeah.
That shit is funny.
He getting a lot of flack for it though.
Yo,
cancel culture.
I was like, yo, this is some shit I would do as a stand-up. Like, he touched on so much shit. He touched on Michael Jackson. He touched on R. Kelly. He touched on a little bit about the
cancel
Me Too.
culture. Yeah.
Cancel culture.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, he touched on everything. LGBTQ community.
Yeah, transgenders. Yeah.
Trannies, like me just now.
Yeah.
Like, yo, that's what I love about Dave Chappelle. And it was funny. Like, it was hilariously funny.
Yeah. He getting a lot of flack, though. Like I said, I haven't seen the whole thing, but I saw little clips of what he was saying.
Yeah.
And, people, I don't think people understand what the fuck comedy is.
They don't.
Like, I don't think they understand what comedy's for and its purpose. It's to sprinkle laughter over the pain. I was just telling my manager this. How boring would comedy be if everything was PC and appropriate? What the fuck is a joke?
It would be like Full House.
What the fuck is a joke? I like Full House though.
I do like Full
House. But yeah, it's not meant to be like.
Not Full House. I watched it for entertainment. I would still watch it.
Yeah.
But the most I did as a reaction to a joke in Full House is like, it was never full laughter.
Right. Yeah.
Michelle never made me laugh. Danny never made me laugh. Uncle Joey never made me laugh.
Right. Yeah. People don't understand that. He's getting flack because he said some things about transgenders, saying he doesn't believe them. And you seen it. Because I saw a little clip. He was saying, like, I don't believe these motherfuckers. And
believe them in terms of what?
Like being transgender. Like,
I can't remember.
Like them believing, exactly. Like, basically saying, I don't believe that you think you're a woman if you're a man. That's what he was in. And just like,
but
you know,
see, that's the key. Like that's what Steven pointed out last episode. He's like, because you was like, I believe it's like the feeling they feel, and he's like, that's it, feeling.
Yeah.
Feeling and belief is not fact.
Yeah.
And that's all people like me be trying to point out. Like, this shit is not fact. That's all I'm saying. Scientifically, science proves that you can manipulate people's hormones and make them gay.
Right.
Science proved that you could give atrazine to a fucking frog and change it to a female frog, a male frog and change it to a female frog. This is science. This is fact.
Science.
Because prior to conducting the experiment, the hypothesis was, I believe that I can do this. And based on the observation and the actual, you know, testing, we arrived to a fact. Mm-hmm. And then we tested even more. And all the testing, the experiments ended in the same conclusion. So now it became a fact now.
Right.
So that's all I'm saying. That's why just now I was like, this is no bashing. This is no, you know, I spoke on the LGBTQ. If that's what you want to do, do you, because this is what you want to do. But at the end of the day, I do not have to agree with what you do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't agree with killing someone, but if your family was at risk and somebody was trying to kill or, you know, injure somebody, yourself, your mom, your sister, your father, mm-hmm. you would have to kill them.
Yeah.
I don't agree with killing, but you had to do what you have to do.
Yeah, protect your family.
All right. So when I see gay people on the train, we live in New York.
Yeah.
Fuck, this is one of the top cities in terms of gay.
Yeah.
Go to Manhattan, top cities. San Francisco, Atlanta. I went to Atlanta.
Yeah.
You speaking to somebody, this is somebody who got hit on by gay guys.
Yeah, who got fucked by a gay guy, right? You said that?
Bugging the fuck out. Anyway, this, what I'm saying is not anything, it's not hatred. It's just based on your fucking emotions that were being manipulated that will make you view what I'm saying as hatred.
Right.
Some people, they hear me my first joke in terms of LGBTQ and they'll just cut off the podcast.
Yeah.
They wouldn't even give you
a chance to hear the context.
Not giving me a chance, but give nuance. It a chance, our platform a chance to hear, to listen and see where we're coming from.
I'm pretty sure white folks do that a lot.
Because I gave a lot of wristbands and flyers out to white people, customers doing Uber.
Oh, really?
They're like, oh, I see. Because I have on my Uber profile, I was like, I co-host podcast, and we're available on such and such.
On Uber?
Shit. I have it on the platform. So a couple people, one time this two girls came in, there's like, I was like, you know, I usually ask, is there anything you want to listen to? There's like your podcast. And
they were white?
No, they were black.
Ooh.
I threw it
Would you have put it on if they were white?
Yes, I did that before in Manhattan. It was 4 white people in the back seat.
And
this one guy, he looked like white and Indian. He lived in Cali. He was like, yo, bro, I'm into tech and all that. I'd love to come on your platform. And he punched it up. He's like, oh. And then he started reading the ratings. He told the white people in the back, his friends or whatever. He's like, yo, this guy, he co-hosts a 5-star rated podcast. Yeah. And then there's like, no way, dude. Sick, dude. Throw that bitch on,
sick
man.
Sick shit. Yeah.
Radical, dude. So I threw it on and, hey.
What episode was it, though?
I can't remember. This is last year, like November.
You was talking your shit, though? You was talking your...
What?
We
was
talking our shit?
I can't remember which episode. Because
I would love to have like a
majority
hidden camera.
Of the times I would throw on an episode like Us with Terry Mack, a self-love episode, an episode where everybody could gravitate to, in terms of the content.
Yeah, you don't make somebody uncomfortable.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If I know you white, I'm not gonna throw on an episode talking about fuck white people,
they're
because now I have no problem with you hearing that episode. Yeah. It's not me,
but they gonna rate you.
But no, it's not about rating. I don't care about that shit. My thing is, it depends on the situation. That's one. And it would depend on where we're starting from. If you want to hear the very first episode, cool. If you want to hear an episode where we talked about a certain topic, because you scroll through, I'm like, pick whichever episode. I don't care. I don't be like, oh, I'm gonna pick Master. Oh, listen to this one where I didn't touch about no white people. I'm not doing that. I tell them pick whichever episode you want to listen to.
I gave at my workplace the other day, we had some tourists come in from Australia, and one of the white guys, he's cool. He probably listen to this. I mean, if he said he can listen to the podcast, because I put it in his phone on Apple iTunes. He's like, yo, you have a podcast? It's my wristband. I said, yeah, and I was telling him about it, and then he put it in his phone, subscribe and shit. If he listens, you know who this is. He was cool though, but he was like one of those. He from Australia. I could tell that he thinks that like he idolizes American culture. I could tell because he was like, "Hey man, what rappers you listen to, man? Like you like that new Young Thug? That shit's dope." And I was like, "Yeah, it's pretty good. It's just fire." He was just asking me about certain things, and I could tell he was like intrigued with like American culture, but probably even more like black culture.
Yeah.
So I guess when he listened to the podcast, I wish I could just like have like a hidden camera of white people watching this not podcast. This is C, and they be like,
turn this shit off.
Be like, okay, that's fair. Because even the girls that I brought my crystals from, is like near Canal Street. She's white. Mm-hmm. And she was like, "Oh yeah, podcast." I said, "Cause the rich man is not good marketing this shit."
Yeah.
And so when I get the shirts every day to work, everywhere, events everywhere, bro.
Yeah, I wore it to this event.
I'm gonna go Canada. Like probably this week if I ask you for the location.
Yeah.
I went to Uniqlo to buy the shirt. It was all sold out, so I'm gonna have to buy it. I might have to buy it like online or some shit. Yeah.
Or Find Day Connect.
Yeah, I'm gonna get them shirts made because I can't wait. This plus the shirts, nigga, fuck around. And then I've been looking to get some hoodie. Hell yeah, even fucking even jackets. Cause I know I even know Hansel when we was on the team. He had shirts made for like our team and shit. Yeah. He even got jackets, hoodies and shit. So I'm talking to him about that. Charge me like probably like $5,000. $6,000. Shout out my nigga Hansel though.
$6,000 a letter.
Right, but nah. Yeah. So I would just love to have like a little hidden camera show and just watch, see if some folk people like, okay, that's fair, or some people like, no, this is outrageous. Mm-hmm. This guy's a racist.
Oh, I just thought of an idea.
Don't say it on the podcast. Say it. Say it after.
No. This is different.
Okay.
Like, basically, we go in the streets and we play a snippet of our podcast to random people. Uh-huh. Some people will gravitate. Oh, I hate white people too. Where can I find this podcast? Oh, we're actually the co-hosts of the podcast.
Yeah,
it's our shit. Oh shit, that I like what you see what I'm saying?
Right.
And some people they'll be like, oh, who are these guys? They're talking nonsense. Oh, it's actually me speaking.
Right. I mean, would you rather show the audio on purpose, not the video? Because you want them to be surprised when we say it's us.
No, we play the audio for them, but we're recording.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna play the video. But
no,
you wanted to be a secret.
Play the audio. And then we tell them after.
Yeah, it's us.
It's me,
nigga.
Fight me now. I'll fight this nigga. Oh my god, let me.
I know kung fu.
Oh, play the Chinese. Us talking like Chinese people to the Asians on the
in Chinatown. We ran out that bitch. But fact of the week.
Fact of the week, man.
Neighborhood.
Fact of the week is Dominique is apparently a Crip nigga now. This just in. Fact of the week. Real ID. I posted this on my story on IG. I hope people look into this. Something coming is called the Real ID. The deadline to get it is October 1st, 2020. The Real ID, what it is the whole country has to get a certain ID by October 1st, 2020. Every citizen.
In America or what country?
Of America, yeah.
Okay.
If you don't have it, chances you can be sent to jail. You can't travel. You can't enter any government building. You can't go on an airplane. You can't basically you can't do a lot of shit.
Right.
However, you can still vote though. Makes no sense.
Right.
I need this to board an aircraft, but I don't need it to vote.
Right.
Makes no sense. But as far as the jail shit, I don't know. I was just talking. But yeah, it's a lot of shit that you're forced to get it. It's a mandatory ID.
So I mean that alludes to the idea that if somebody 'tis no, it's probably jail time or like some type of
pretty much
type of penalty. Yeah.
But
what is it though?
What is it? It's pretty much your regular ID. It's just that it has a star in the top.
That's it. Corner. It's like no cool shit. Like
we can opt for it right now. We can get it right now.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
And it's not like the government hasn't already been tracking us and listening to us.
Right.
I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about the
just
citizens.
in general.
Like, we already iPhones, all kinds of
so, like, what's the purpose? Like, what's the purpose of making
to
this
weed
new
out unwanted immigrants? Because remember, it's an immigration problem.
Yeah, because you can't get an ID unless you have documentation.
For you to have an ID, you have to bring 3 forms of
a social, probably
social, a state ID, a driver's license, and a passport.
Right.
Mexicans, they don't have this. You don't have a green card. You don't have none of this.
You need a passport to cross the border.
So we cannot issue you this ID.
Right.
So now
probably can't apply for a job.
You get deported.
Right.
Or you serve some time and then you get deported because you stayed past this mandatory cutoff thing.
Right.
So it's very smart.
Yeah, that's very strategic.
We're gonna implement it with certain people because
that's very strategic.
All of our Polish immigrants, white, we're not gonna,
push your heart on them.
All right, Christopher. Just hurry up and get the ID.
Fucking Christoph prison.
We won't.
right.
We won't ridicule you or persecute you.
Yeah.
Whatever. But
we'll show you the loophole to get around.
You, Humberto? Alberto, whatever your name is.
Hanse?
Yo ass going back to Mexico.
Right. That's very wow.
That's why I say these white people
very
are
strategic.
very smart.
Yeah.
They're very smart. They're not clever, but they're very smart. They're very smart. So it makes a lot of sense. Why would
It's a picture up there of it? Of how it's gonna look?
Yeah. Like I said, it's a regular ID. It's a regular state
ID. It just has
ID.
a star on it?
It's just that it has a star in the top right corner.
That star means I'm not an immigrant. That's crazy. But fuck it, man. I kind of expected it.
That's the California one. Because bear is the national...
Okay. Real ID.
State animal or whatever. Kansas.
Yeah.
This is it right here. Same shit. Just the star.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, I'd advise everybody to get it. And this shit is slow.
Wait, you advise them to get it?
Yeah, because it's gonna impair you from your,
for probably doing
certain
shit.
functions.
Yeah,
or whatever.
okay.
So I wouldn't. But this could be a precursor to what the Bible spoke of in terms of the mark of the beast, because eventually, this is I gotta give y'all 2 facts of the week because last week was Steven. I didn't give one.
Mm-hmm.
So, a second fact of the week is by 2030, the United Nations is pushing for a worldwide ID card. Every person on the planet has to get this particular.
But isn't that already the passport?
No, an ID. So now
passport card you use in any country.
No, but each country has their own passport though. The UN is pushing for everybody to get an ID, the same ID, a certain ID. So talk about New World Order type shit.
Right.
So now we know everybody on the planet.
Yeah.
Now, a couple questions pop up. Who's going to be issuing this ID in terms of the entity?
Yeah.
Which company is going to be manufacturing this ID?
Right.
Who owns the company manufacturing the ID?
Yeah.
What are you going to be doing with the information that you obtain?
Right.
If you're the UN, and we know the UN is subject to white males of certain political, economical stature.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you need to know? Why do you need everybody in India to have this ID?
Because you got to know you gotta count every sheep.
All right. And now another thing with this ID shit, whether it's the national ID or the worldwide ID, you gotta make sure you have that shit on you. October 2nd, 2020. Woo, nigger, where's your ID? Talk about stop and frisk.
That's the old one. Where's your real ID?
Exactly. Talk about stop and frisk. So now we running everybody's shit.
Yeah.
You could be Dominican. I could be African. I could be from the Caribbean. I could be American, but I don't know because there's black people from all over the place.
Right.
I need to see your real ID. White people, nah, we're not gonna stop them for what? We want this influx of white immigrants because our numbers are dwindling.
Right.
But you Mexicans and you blacks, we no.
Right.
So hey,
you know, it's funny you say that,
ID, man.
It's funny you say that. Like you mentioned the dwindling thing again.
Yeah.
Cause I saw a post on Twitter. Somebody retweeted a report, an article. It was like, white people are dying more from opioids, and we don't know why. And the person retweeted, the guy was like, because they're the only one fucking doing. No. It was heroin.
Yeah.
White people are dying from heroin more than any of the people, and we don't know why. He retweeted it saying they're the only ones doing heroin.
Yeah, 2019 he was doing heroin, dumbass. When black people was doing this shit in the 60s.
80s and 70s and shit. Right.
Overdosing and shit. Like, it's not funny, but now it's a crisis.
Yeah.
That's what Chappelle touched on too. He touched on that, the opioid crisis. He's like, oh,
it's a crisis now.
It's a crisis for you guys because you guys are dying. And he's like, I live in Ohio, so I be seeing all these white people like, this shit is legit a crisis. He's like, it is a crisis. But what was it in the 80s when it was black people? Oh, niggas just turned their heads. They just turned their faces.
Right. They out of control. The blacks are out of control. The drug addicts. Yeah.
It's like, hey. And I agree with that 100%.
Yeah. I can't wait to watch it again. You know, I was distracted.
You watch that shit while high, man. Oh my God. Not saying I was high when I watched it.
Yeah, but you can imagine. Yeah,
we need to do that high episode though.
I'm not doing a high episode.
No, we're doing a high episode.
I'll do a high.
We are doing a
high brainstorm to think about ideas.
No,
but a high episode is like insane.
We're doing a high episode.
You're doing a high episode.
We're doing a high episode.
All right.
So the episode coming soon.
All right. Yo, thank y'all for listening, man.
Thank you. Bang.